Are you expecting a baby soon, or perhaps you've just had a newborn baby? Have you heard that babies can develop a flat spot at the back of their heads and you would love to not have that happen to your baby? Hi there, it's Neesha from My Favourite Physio. In today's video, I'm jumping in to share with you 3 strategies that you can implement right from day one to prevent your baby from developing a flat spot on the back of their heads. So here at My Favourite Physio, we see lots of newborns and babies because parents have noticed at 4 to 6 weeks, the baby has started to develop a flat spot on the back of their heads. Some babies come to us at 3, 4, 5, or even 6 months and older with a really severe flattened head shape. And at that point, it gets harder to correct baby's head shape. So what we often recommend to families is you can do 3 things to prevent your baby from even developing a flat spot. Prevention is always better than cure. So if you've got a baby that you just brought home from the hospital or your baby's still quite little, here's what you can do. First thing, always change baby's position when they sleep. So you might decide that you want to have baby sleeping facing to their right on one nap, and at the next nap, when you put them down to sleep, you're going to try and help them position their heads over to the other side. This is particularly when babies are newborns and their neck muscles are not strong enough for them to turn easily. The other alternative is we say to families to actually change your baby from head to toe in the cot itself, so that when they sleep in one sleep, they're going to face with their heads on this end, so that whenever you walk in through the door, baby will actively turn to look for you. At the next sleep, you want to be turning baby around so that their heads is on this side, and when you walk in through the door again, baby will actively turn to the opposite side to look for you. Strategy number 2, tummy time is so important. You can start tummy time right from day 1 when you bring baby home. You want baby on your chest when they're awake so that they can learn to tip their heads up to look at you. So you can lie down flat on your bed or tilt yourself at 45 degrees, have baby on your chest, and baby will learn head control by lifting their heads up. You can also have them do tummy time by laying them on a fat pillow, kneeling and supporting them on their shoulders. They will learn to look up and start to control their neck muscles. That means baby's not always on the back of their head. That will prevent a flat spot from developing. Number 3, avoid a bassinet pram. We often say to families, a bassinet pram means that babies are always traveling on their backs wherever you go outside of your home. That means a lot of time is spent on their backs, and that flattens their head shape. Instead, just have the standard pram attachment where a baby can be inclined when they're traveling around. So if they're inclined, they're not putting so much pressure on the back of their heads, and babies are okay to incline like this in a pram right from day 1. As they get older and stronger, you'll find that they can sit up easily in a pram, more upright, meaning they're not putting pressure on the back of their heads and not flattening their head shape. So those are 3 strategies you can start doing right from day 1. And if you've got a little baby right now who you notice that they're flat on one side of their heads or the back of their heads, and it's gotten worse over time, what you need to do is to ring us here at My Favourite Physio, speak to one of our expert pediatric physiotherapists. The number to ring at My Favourite Physio is 0297904233. And if you know somebody out there in your world who's expecting a baby soon or just had a newborn baby, why don't you like and share this video to help them prevent baby from developing a flat spot right from day 1. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.